I think meron akong future sa illustration, kahit na pangit pa yung drawing ko. So ngayon, hinanap ko yung mga creators na to. Pumunta ako sa yung publishing ano. Tapos sabi ko po, idol ko po kayo, pwede niyo po ba ako turuan mag-drawing? Kahit,
Talaga?
oo.
Nels, ikaw na ang go-getter.
So ako yung taga-bili nila ng ink. Ink, tapos mga cartolina. Tapos meron akong session na 1 hour with a specific
Galing,
artist. When we started, sobrang, we opened our doors sa iba-ibang mga communities rin. I
Yeah.
was already part of different groups rin. When I was working with advertising, I
Yeah.
discovered yung Artist Den. Artist Den eventually became Comic-Con. So,
Okay.
kasi parang may pumasok na from ng mga nagko-comics, then
Yeah.
they came up with the idea na, how about let's do a Comic-Con na Filipino na version. So that's all with Case,
When
diba?
did Comic-Con start?
Comic-Con is also in their 20th year this year.
20th year.
Oh, I did the rebrand for sort of hindi naman, I refreshed just so that they would have a logo for their 20th year. Comic-Con is on their 10th year, and I also did the logo for that. So all of these events,
So, Nels, kasama ka sa lahat ng mga 20th celebration this
mga
year because you're also
celebration.
part of Yabang Pinoy.
Yeah, so ang
Parang
ano,
dami nangyari nung 2000 nga, Nels.
dami 2000 sobrang
Yeah.
parang it was parang I guess yung Filipino art na nagiging modern at that time.
Yes.
Parang yun yung period of renaissance talaga nung parang umuusbong yung parang may na-discover na ng mga Pinoy yung pagko-comics.
Yeah, and parang they're finding also their identity as an artist.
Yeah.
And they needed the community to also give them the confidence. Their
Yes.
art, even if they're
Yes.
Filipino, it can be successful. I think
Yes, yes. Prior to
struggle the time.
Yeah, prior to to developing We Will Doodle, all of these groups nga I was part of. Like Ilustrador ng Kabataan, I was part
Ang
of.
ink.
Ang Ink I was part of.
Yes.
PSP, Pilipinas Street Plan is like collected parang kinolect nila yung yung lahat ng mga nagsa-street art, yung mga dating kasi parang there has to be an awareness that yung street art ay dapat i-elevate, hindi na siya vandalism.
Correct.
So, din yung umusbong na siya parang coming into parang mga 2007, parang meron ng PSP, ganyan. Ito yung dalawang love ko yung PSP, then doing children's book illustration. Ito yung mga friends ko na at that time. And people from GMA. So, from these groups, nabuo yung We Will Doodle. Yung mga nagdo-drawing na pambata, pumasok sa We Will Doodle. Kaya meron childlike talaga drawing yung
We Will Doodle.
Then, yung dahil galing kami rin, yung iba galing rin sa PSP, we wanted to do it sa walls. Yung doodling, yung pambatang drawing sa wall. So, kita mo kaagad yung DNA nung dalawa. So, ako hindi ko mapapagkaila na sobrang blessed ako na naging part ako ng mga groups na to.
Yes, and how We Will Doodle founders has evolved to where you are now, diba?
Diba? Kasi parang kailangan mong mag-look back kung saan ka talaga galing.
Yeah.
Ako
So how do you see We Will Doodle moving forward, Nels? It's your 20th year and
20th year. Dami pa naming mga collabs The brands that came in, diba, recently we did yung DoodleCon.
Yes.
DoodleCon, we had to put in yung talagang major na mga principles ng We Will Doodle. Create and collaborate, then eventually to celebrate yan, diba?
Yeah.
Kaya even yung mga brands that came in, you guys as partners, diba? These are all collaborations.
Correct.
Hindi lang siya event na parang, oh, sige, you could come in as a sponsor for the brands, diba?
Yes.
But ano yung pwede namin i-collab with the brand? So we pushed it an extra mile. Just so, diba? Just so meron talagang mapalabas kaming creativity more than dun sa usual na ginagawa ng mga brands. And yung collaboration with the brands that come in na yung mga brands rin yung mag-collab like Sharpie and Aquaflash, they collaborated on a specific segment, di ba? On an activity for DoodleCon. So yung idea ay ganun pa rin for we're planning for DoodleCon 2 and mga segments.
This year, Nels, again.
This year we might do a holiday DoodleCon. Tapos mga smaller DoodleCons with our brands that partnered with us for DoodleCon. We're doing something again with Sharpie. It will be in Cebu, ganyan. We're doing something with eventually we'll promote it kasi ano pa, we are finalizing the details for
Yeah.
this. Medyo may DNA rin siya ng ano ng collab. Siyempre, like dahil we are
Yeah.
always keen on collaboration.
So do you think that the creative community is like not only in Metro Manila, like it's branching out towards Cebu and other
Yeah.
Visayas areas?
Ang dami. Like if you go to Cebu, may mga art groups din. They also hold their own mga parang mga creative talks. May
So
mga
I think
events
that's
din
where
sila.
the growth will be for We Will Doodle.
Yeah, medyo papunta doon. I mean, we've been collaborating naman with other
groups.
brands that are not lang dito sa Manila.
Yeah.
I recently had a call lang rin na we're doing something for Cebu rin. 2 events for Cebu. We did some projects rin in Singapore with our partners there.
Yeah.
Sobra.
When they were saying when we were talking to Toon Boon, like the animation industry of the Philippines is really growing. So definitely we need more Filipinos that have a passion for drawing to fulfill this need of more illustrators, graphic designers, and artists.
And it's also easier for them to access now, I guess, yung mga tools, di ba?
Yes, not like before na you really had to go to the person to mentor you. At least now there's
sobrang
YouTube,
parang
all these apps that you can learn.
Yeah, kasi may, of course, social media, andyan, di ba? Tapos you could already ask yung mga gusto mong mag-reach out to a specific artist.
Yes.
Hindi naman suplado yung mga artist, yung mga
and with
idol
all the
natin.
events nga, DoodleCon, if you want to talk to certain artists, you can go to
They
events.
become accessible.
They become accessible.
Diba? Yung goal rin namin with DoodleCon was essentially inspire them to inspire na like all of the guests, the people that would go there to get to interact, get to collaborate eventually. Not just with the artists, but maybe with the brands or even the groups that are there.
Yes.
So yun yung goal talaga. And I think marami kaming nabuksan na yung dating kala nila hindi sila creatives. Super daming nag-thank you. Thank you sa DoodleCon.
Sabi mo, it starts with the doodle.
Yeah, everything starts with the doodle. The lineup of the speakers ranges from people from advertising, people in comics, diba? Sobrang iba-iba yung and everything, diba, starts with a doodle talaga. Next phase namin for DoodleCon, we are making it bigger, of course. We are doing more collaborations. We are getting more brands that are already naka-line up na yung mga brands who would want to collaborate with DoodleCon. And we are so thankful for that. Of course, the communities that came in for the first again, you guys are also invited. So hopefully we get to collaborate on something
for
bigger.
Sure.
'Di ba? Sobrang ako kung kaya ko lang talagang i-multiply yung sarili ko para lang work
with
pa ako
AI,
lalo.
kaya ba, Nels? With AI, do you think it's kind of taking over your creative field?
AI is a tool para sa akin. I use ChatGPT if ever I need to brainstorm ng, 'di ba, na kailangan ko pang na hindi wala akong kausap, pwedeng yung AI. Yung visual na minsan if I need to do mock-ups, pero never for final artwork. Yun
just for like design inspiration
or for mock-ups so that client would
so it's like, not like you're like using AI to generate art but it's just to to help you with your design
idea. Like if you're doing mga let's say mga packaging ganyan.
Yes.
Recently I'm doing something for performance, yung mga performance care for cars, di ba?
Yes.
Mga shampoo ng cars, mga ganyan.
Yeah.
I did this for a client yesterday. Pero kailangan ko nung bote na dinidescribe niya lang. So yung dinescribe niya, finid ko sa ChatGPT, tapos parang pwede na siya maggawa lang ng itsura ng bottle.
At tapos ikaw na nag-design.
Tapos pakita mo yung ang important.
Parang outline lang talaga siya.
Kasi ang kailangan ni client yung branding, tsaka yung layout, di ba?
Yes.
Doesn't need naman yung bote na yun, di ba? So,
correct.
When I sent that out, parang okay na yung okay na yung...
So you don't see AI as a threat to the original artistry?
Hindi, tayo naman yung tayo dapat yung master ng art.
Correct.
Kasi
it's just a tool that artists can use.
It's based on our Kasi kahit naman parang nung nag-Photoshop ka, babalikan mo pa rin yung paggamit ng brush, di ba?
Correct.
Hindi mo bibitawan yung brush kasi yung mga brush engine ng Photoshop, galing siya dun sa idea ng totoong brush. So, yung AI, para sa akin, galing rin siya dun sa idea natin. So, pinagkuhanan
Correct.
niya tayo. Mas mabilis na yung computing power niya to mix and match. Ng mga kailangan mong, let's say, kailangan mo
Parang
ng
medyo, do the initial outline, the
ang
additional
visual
design
outline.
to,
Oo. Kung
yeah,
kailangan mo ng better way to describe yung, let's say, you're doing a pitch, di ba? You need
yes,
to describe yung campaign mo. Pero you jot down all of the ideas. Then you align, then okay, may first pass, may second pass
yeah,
ka na parang kailangan i-tweak ng ganito, kailangan
yes,
'di ba yung tenses nung ano or
yes,
kailangan you are referring to yourself or you
mm,
as a group versus yung basta yung paggamit na ng pronouns, mga ganun.
yes,
So you get to make it to create the final version of it pero not just having AI do it for you and then
do
just sending it
everything.
out. Kasi 'di ba yung AI ba yung kailangan gumawa ng art mo? Hindi. Ikaw
Yeah,
yung gagawa, ikaw yung magpa-finalize, ikaw yung
correct,
magti-tweak.
correct.
So, ganun din siya. Like, for visuals, it could be
Yes,
something to, yun nga, help visualize, to help create the ano, pero not the final artwork. Kasi ikaw pa rin yung gagawa ng artwork mo eh. Di ba? Oo, yun. Ganun yung
agree.
stand ko sa kanya.
So you advise artists to use AI,
Or at least have a knowledge of how to use it.
how to use it.
Oo, kasi,
Wala nang reason mag-creative block.
yeah, dapat hindi ka magkakaroon ng creative block. Kasi you just give AI a list of yung
You have
description
to
mo lang.
know how to
Kahit
prompt
na
AI.
bullet points lang bullet points at least ng gusto
Yeah,
mong i-develop. I-outline niya sa'yo, di ba?
yeah,
Lilinisin niya para sa'yo. Pero ikaw yung magpa-finalize dapat. Parang ganun. Ako ganun yung idea ko on how to work on with AI. Hindi siya dapat yung final
yeah.
artwork. Yun ako sa kanya. Di ko alam kung ano yung baka may mga super purist on But kailangan natin ng awareness para
Correct,
maunahan
correct.
natin yun siya.
And sabi nga
Um,
nila, if you don't use AI, di ba, mapapag-iwanan ka. So you gotta
yeah,
use
and I think
the
it's the future of marketing. Yun
Yes,
pa yung isa kong naisip sa kanya. Parang pag tinignan mo kasi yung AI, di ba? When it's something, if the AI does a deep search
yes,
and see it goes to the websites, di ba? So parang yung combo ng SEO plus AI, parang yun yung future ng marketing. Feeling ko yun yung future niya. So parang kagaya niyan, importante rin sa atin na parang alam natin kung paano tayo mag-SEO in some way.
correct.
Ano ba yung ad effects? Hindi, ano ba yung mangyayari dun sa paano mo may iaangat yung brand mo by
Mm,
using AI? Kasi pag tinanong mo siya, magsisik siya throughout parang SEO, SEO
yes,
na
yes,
na
yes,
content
yes,
or baka hindi lang SEO eh. Kung marami kang ang technical nito, sorry pero ang dami kang backlink.
yes.
So pag maraming backlinks ang nangyayari, yun yung hahanapin ng AI. So makakatulong siya sa marketing in the future. So kailangan lang natin ng way on at least para maunahan lang natin siya. Kasi feeling ko hindi ChatGPT yung final version nitong AI natin.
Sabi nga parang to version 1 eh.
Baka mauna pa yung Gemini eh.
Baka
Kasi
susunod, they can create na comics, Nels.
actually they could create,
Or you
pero
can
pangit.
you can feed your design and then they can and say
They could
this
do
is
that.
my
They could
artwork
do that. They could
and
do
then
that. You could even
create me. Kwento mo na yung story to siya na mag-generate.
input mo yung mga mukha na kailangan mong gamitin,
Yeah.
yung character mo. Tapos parang may gumawa ng AI na dedicated dun sa ganun, na pang comics.
Yeah.
Maraming nag-develop, parang may mga ibang platforms ako nakita, pero ang sobrang pangit eh. Ang batang output, parang ang stiff.
Yeah.
Tapos,
So
basta,
human artist talaga can never replace AI.
hindi. Alam mo mechanical pagka AI. Tsaka,
Yeah.
pare-parehas yung pose, pare-parehas yung angulo. So,
Yeah. Yeah.
yun yung ano ko eh. Hindi, nagmumukhang AI yung, kahit na kunyari ikaw, nag-drawing ka, tapos, binase mo dun sa AI.
Yeah.
Ng sobrang saktong-sakto, di ba?
Mhm.
Nagmumukhang stiff din eh. So, kailangan mo talagang ikaw yung mag-drawing. Iba talaga yung flow ng kamay, which is,
So anong advice mo sa mga youth na they love drawing but maybe their parents are telling them huwag ka na mag-drawing. Hindi ka na lang. Anong advice mo sa kanila, Nels?
ako, as a proof of concept, ano, Kailangan, gawin mo pa rin kung ano yung passion mo. I mean, not saying na go against your mga magulang, di ba? Pero, baka naman, you could, ipakita mo, di ba? Na merong kahinatnan yung pagdodrawing mo, di ba? Sobrang dali na lang ngayon. Let's say you create a brand. It could be a brand or a character. It could live online. Di ba? Gumawa ka ng character, it could be something na for content or whatever. It could be an IG page, di ba? Hindi mo kailangan nga magpaprint.
IGPH.
Ha?
What's an IGPH?
Hindi, IG page sa Instagram.
IGPH, yes.
Sorry. So, kunyari, let's say, meron ka lang page na
Yes,
gano'n.
kasi free
Diba?
naman yung social media platform.
Hindi naman yung mga platform. So,
Yeah.
this way for you to already test out if may kakagat dun sa ginagawa mo. Di ba?
Yes, kasi during when we started, wala pang social media no, Nels.
Wala. Sobrang.
I think Facebook started 2010.
Yeah, pero may multiply pa nun. Dati nga may portfolio pa
Yes.
ako, multiply.
Yeah.
Facebook. Tapos, ba't ko yung portfolio ko papuntang Facebook at that time. Pero yung dati, pinag-aaralan mo pa yung coding nung multiply para magbago yung background. Kasi walang mga teams dati na parang automatic, di ba?
So, do you think it's an easier path now for artists?
Kasi,
Or you
feeling ko
think,
nagbabago lang. Nagbabago lang onde yung challenge. Kasi, let's say, okay, mas madali yung mga tools. Nandyan yung, dati wala pang mga iPad. Ngayon yung mga artists, ang dali na lang mag-drawing ka sa iPad, di ba?
yes.
Nagbabago yung mga tools, pero yung mga challenges nagbabago din. So
Mga characteristics for a young artist to be successful in their passion, to be able to do multiple things at the same time, Nels.
Dapat laging nandun yung excitement. Dapat laging nandun yung zeal for, 'di ba? For art. Kasi pag nawala yun, nagtatrabaho ka lang, hindi ka nagke-create, 'di ba? Hindi ka nagiging creative.
Yeah. And
So,
people
kailangan
love working with people that are excited,
Oo.
because it's just a job.
Oo, kahit na ngayon nagkukwento lang ako pero sobrang excited ako kasi pagka natatandaan ko yung at naiisip ko yung mga gagawin ko pa, 'di ba? Sobrang dami ko pang naiisip na gawin. Ang daming platforms, 'di ba? Like this one, you guys are doing a podcast now, 'di ba?
Yes.
Ibang form of creative rin siya, 'di ba? So ang daming doon sa space. It's just a matter of finding your voice in that specific platform. Bagay ba ako doon? Magagawa ko ba yung gusto kong i-communicate using that platform? Ako nag-work sa akin mainly ang Instagram, Facebook. Kasi andun yung mga communities na gusto kong sharean. Dami nang nagsasabi na parang you have to be in TikTok. So trinay ko siya at one point pero hindi rin siya yung parang hindi siya yung sobrang keen ako doon na gamitin everyday. Parang okay na ako mag-post sa IG. So, yun nga parang
it's finding your space, what works for you. And how
saan ba? Saan ka ba babagay talaga? Then, yun yung socials.
Yes.
Then baka kailangan mo ng physical na community. And that's where the conventions come
That's when
in.
you do the events. That's where you meet your community face to face.
Iba naman siya. So, that's something else. So, maybe the stuff that you do, that you just post online, could also be a sticker. Stickers, marami nang gumagawa nito. They first create their artwork as stickers. Then, if people are keen on buying those stickers, they eventually translate it into shirts.
Yes.
So, that's something. Kasi mas mura nga naman mag-sticker.
Correct. Para mas kung okay yung drawing nila, kung may affinity sila.
Diba? Kung may affinity yung mga tao dun sa ginawa mo. But also, keep in mind that changing platforms, changing mediums, changing yung eventual final output, nag-iiba din yung look. Maybe it could good as a sticker, but maybe not on a shirt. Diba? So there are a lot of testing stages. Meron kang 8 A/B testing palagi dyan sa ano mag-work talaga dun sa project na ginagawa mo. Of course, it doesn't it hurt for you to follow people that inspire you. Try to lagi ko sinasabi, gayahin nyo kaya yung idol nyo. Kasi yung mga idol ninyo naman, hindi nyo naman talaga magagaya-gaya yan eh. Yung idol ninyo at kahit sino mang artist na sinusundan ninyo is also a product of a long journey.
Yes.
Bago ako makagawa ng Doodle Con, We Will Doodle, ang dami kong ginawa. But reflective, and they're all part.
You started at 12 years old, Nels.
Yeah, they're all part of the DNA of that final product, and it's not
Yes.
even the final product eh. It's
Yes.
still evolving. Hindi mo alam kung ano ba yung next, di ba? So we will
Yes.
doodle ko ano yung next doon, di ba? We might be doing something na overseas.
Yes.
May nag-contact rin sa amin na they wanted to do something na similar to maybe bring DoodleCon, di ba?
Of course, your market is the world, Nels, with
So,
technology.
with technology, social media, internet, kitang-kita ka na.
Yes.
Kitang-kita ka ng lahat, kitang-kita nila yung gawa mo. So, imaginein mo kung dati, people are doing artworks that are just printed on comic books,
Yes.
on
Yes.
newsstands.
Yes.
So, kita mo kung gaano ka-limiting yun na nasa newsstands
Yeah,
lang siya.
yeah.
At hindi siya na-digitize. Sayang yung, di ba yung mga artwork na yun, hindi siya na-digitize, kundi na-print lang siya.
Yes.
Sobrang imagine nun yung mga funny comics nun, di ba? Yung mga matatagal ng comics to. Hindi ko alam kung natatandaan pa to ng audience natin, pero dati may funny comics. Wala na ngayon. Pero imagine mo, dati hindi nila digitize yun. May mga pictures sila, pero
Yeah. Yeah.
walang pang
Hindi
ways
na,
to
ano,
reprint.
hindi na save.
Hindi na save, di ba?
Yeah. Yeah.
But lahat ng mga nangyayari, they are an eventual practice, ensayo, for the next level. Yun yung lagi ko namang iniisip. Kaya nga itong mga artists na na-meet ko, na naging mentor ko nung sa comics,
Yeah.
they're still doing comics now. 'Di ba? Hindi sila nagpatalo dun sa times. They evolve with the times. Kung
Yeah.
kailangan mag-iPad, sige, nag-iPad na sila. Alam na nila to translate.
Yes.
Kasi yung medium, yung lang naman yan. It's just a matter of translating. Yan, natutunan ko yan sa Comsci. As IT, you get to learn different programming languages. It's the same with learning different kinds of medium. Programming languages, let's say yung isang C language. Gusto mo lang mag-display ng word na hello dun sa screen. Pero let's say, lipat ka sa ibang programming language, Visual
Yeah.
Basic. Gusto mo lang mag-display ng word na hello.
Yeah.
Pero they have different syntax. Iba yung pagkaka-code mo dun sa dalawa. Pero parehas sila naglalagay lang ng hello. Pero iba yung set of commands, di ba? It's the same with mediums. Paano mo gagawin yung line art? Paano mo gagawin yung gradient? Paano mo gagawin yung shading? Once natutunan mo yun, parehas lang siya. So, nagpe-paint ka. Paano mo gagawin dun sa paint, di ba? Yung line
Yes,
art,
yes.
paano mo So, parang programming language lang din ang medium essentially. You just have to learn how do you translate it to another medium.
So
Pero
you
yung
really
essence,
have to evolve with times and not be scared.
yeah,
and
pero yung
just
essence
think of it as just a medium.
yes. Yung essence mo as an artist, kung paano ka mag-drawing, ganun pa din. Kailangan yung proportion ng paano ka mag-drawing sa, let's say sa papel, ilipat mo rin siya sa pader.
Yes.
Dahil
And
paint
the hierarchy of importance in the design.
Yeah, so kailangan mo lang talaga siyang malaman yung how do you translate it. Kasi all of this are parang language lang siya, yung medium.
So at this point of your career, Nels, are you already contented with what you've accomplished and are confident to what you can achieve?
Alam mo, dumadaan pa rin ako sa pwedeng pero for a certain project is
Yeah.
theoretical sa utak ko. Pero kailangan pag-aaralan ko siya, parang ganun. So marami pa akong gustong gawin. Yung parang may nakita akong bagong art style. Feeling ko kaya ko siyang gawin, i-breakdown ko siya sa
Yeah.
utak ko muna bago ko siya gawin on paper or digitally or kung anong medium yung pwedeng
Yeah.
gumana sa kanya. Pero laging hindi natatapos yung pag-aaral eh.
Correct.
Hindi siya natatapos.
Pero kung mga pina-follow na apps or for your to be
Pina-follow
updated
or
with all the
ginagamit?
mediums, ginagamit?
Of course, sa iPad, Procreate, yun pa rin ang main. Procreate, of course, Photoshop, kung nasa kung nasa laptop ka, di ba? Photoshop, Illustrator, yan lang yung mga tools na pwede kong i-juggle on usually. Pero marami pa akong mga ibang apps. Pero ito yung main talaga.
Procreate, Illustrator, Photoshop.
Illustrator, marami akong work na branding and marketing na hindi alam ng mga tao. Na syempre hindi naman ako nagpo-post on like branding. Pero yun yung isa sa butt ng work ko rin. Working with international brands.
Yes.
Na naalagaan ko yung mga brands na to. So if ever they have an offshoot brand from their brand, So we'll
Yes.
do branding for it, or if they have an event, we'll do branding for it. So ako, nasanay din ako, like from ano pa, early days of GMA. I do a lot of mga designs for shows, mga title
Yes,
cards,
yes.
ganyan. So branding din siya. It's a different form of branding kasi it's branding for a show, di ba?
Yes.
So, andun din yung, kaya medyo equally ano ako eh. Dalawang side ko yung may branding and marketing, then yung illustration, doodling na side. Yung talagang graphics na side. So, dalawang side ako nag-work on. Kailangan mo lang i-marry. And then, ang dali mong, dami mong mahanap na collaborations eh.
Yeah. And I think the good thing with being in the Philippines, Nels, is you're able to juggle many passion projects and still face-to-face events. So
Yeah. Oo, kasi dito rin sa Pilipinas naman, you know the suppliers, for one.
yes.
If you're doing sobrang dali, gagawa ka ng stickers, balik ulit tayo doon, stickers. Stickers, sobrang na lang gawin. Nandiyan mga, mag-search ka lang sa Facebook, yung mga printers near me.
Yeah.
Diba? Ngayon, mag-inquire ka na kung paano ba gagawin. Then you get an idea of the technicalities of the final artwork. Kasi malamang, yun, yung first step mo, create the artwork. But how do you create it into an actual product, di ba?
An actual product.
So, iba rin yun,
Sticker nga
technical.
sa'yo mahirap comics ka, diba? Yung first.
Iba yung comics. Pero, eventually, na rin. I did mga magazines. Love na love ko yung print. Love na love ko yung print kasi doon talaga ako nag-start. Like Photoshop 6. Hindi ko na alam kung ano yung Photoshop ngayon. Hindi ko na talaga alam kung ano na yung Photoshop ngayon. Super tagal na.
May print pa ba, Nels? Parang wala na nagpe-print.
May print pa rin, but some of the bigger publishers, they from print, but they are doing yung mga digital kasi meron tayong mga digital book readers, di ba?
Yes.
So, nag-evolve na rin yung mga ibang galing sa print. Although there's still print naman, it's still alive kasi a lot of the, like comics, nagbago na yung format. Ngayon, di ba kung dati nagsiserox lang tayo ng mga comics natin. Ngayon, sobrang almost at the same price. You could do a full color comics. Almost at the same price. Maybe, siguro mga double siya ng presyo ng dating nagsiserox ka lang.
Yeah.
Na ngayon, kaya mo nang gawin na printed na full color, di ba? So ako yun talaga yung advice ko eh. Parang, you start small pa rin. You start small. You start doodling, create your character, di ba?
Yeah.
Find the direction that you would want. Find the for distribution of whatever product that you are doing. Channels would be, yun nga, kung gusto mo bang mabuhay lang siya on socials. Or gusto mo ba siya mabuhay on print. Then kung naging print siya, saan mo siya ibebenta? Socials ba at sa mga conventions, ganyan? Kasi baka pwede kang gumawa ng online store, di ba? Some are opting for an online store. So, again, may funnel. Kung paano mo nakita yung mga images, kung paano kanya i-funnel papunta dun sa webpage sa dulo, or tickets or whatever. Marketing, may funnel din. Alam nila kung saan kanya papupuntahin. Iti-trigger kanyang bumili ng produkto, ng ice cream or whatever. And eventually, ito rin, yung mga ginagawa mo, kailangan mo pa rin i-funnel. Saan ba siya papunta? Ikaw mismo, the creator. Saan mo gusto papuntahin yung produkto mo? Kasi, dati kasi parang, of course, yung We Will Doodle, minsan para siyang mindless, di ba? But natutunan namin na parang, to always be mindful. Mindful in the sense na, yun nga, saan ba siya pupunta? Pang social ba siya? Gawin ko ba siya into a printed mousepad or whatever, di ba? So, nun?
Artists should be intentional when they...
Intentional. Intentional pa din. Even even mga practice mo lang, let's say, gumagawa ka sa sketchbook mo, yung mga ginagawa mo for your sketchbook could actually live on socials. So, dapat isipin mo na, magpo-post ako eventually, ipopost ko to on socials. Pero, nagawa na ako ng medyo pang portrait yung layout. Ako ganun ako mag-isip. Parang iniisip ko na saan ba siya mapupunta? And working with, let's say, graphic design. You don't do graphic design if you don't know the final dimensions. You don't do, di ba, yung parang, gagawa ka ba ng parang, ng pahaba, pero yung ilalagay pala. Design pala siya para design pala siya para sa box na patayo, di ba? So, you maximize. Kasi, pag hindi mo min-maximize yung creative na gagawin mo, ulit ka lang din, so aasar ka lang din, di ba? So, better be, purposeful. towards the final output of your creative endeavor, di ba? Ang goal mo ba gumawa ng event? So ano yung mga segments naman ng mga event? May visuals yun, di ba?
Yeah.
Yung visuals mo ba kaya niyang mabuhay on all of the collaterals? So dapat iniisip mo rin yung ganun layo dapat yung iniisip nung creatives. Alam ko hindi siya madali. Baka iniisip nila, sinasabi niyo yan, sir, kasi ang dami niyo na napagdaanan. Yes, oo, pero kaya ako rin sinasabi sa kanila. Kasi baka dun sa experience na ginawa namin, as mga naunang creatives, ay mapulot rin nila yun. Mapulot nila yung that segment of experience na ma-integrate nila dun sa flow nila. Ganun. So,
So,
yun.
do you think in the global art world that the Philippines has made its mark?
Oo, ang dami-dami nating there's this episode nga ng sa Netflix yung I Love Filipino.
Yes,
Diba?
yes.
There's a
Barney
there's
Manikan.
okay, may kay Sir Jiggy na isang episode na di ba? Na tungkol doon sa mga Filipino artist. So meron tayong Filipino artist na sobrang nagdrawing siya from Wolverine, X-Men, di ba? Hanggang ngayon nagdodrawing pa rin siya sa Marvel. Sobrang layo na ng mga Pinoy. Tapos pagka tinignan mo, ang dami na rin nating contributions na
Yeah. But for me, I think I'd want Filipinos to come up like our own character, like creating Sanrio,
Meron.
creating.
I think they're doing
popular.
I think they're doing a Pixar movie na Pinoy.
No, we should be able to create our own characters.
Lahat naman tayo I mean yung mga ang daming yung mga nagko-comics yan, given yung mga nagko-comics. Ang daming mga sobrang feeling ko magsa-succeed na like visually yung mga gawa nila for an international market. There are avenues that help out. Like yung yung Hot Tropics for one. Hot Tropics, they bring in yung mga galing sa Comiket at nag-attend sila ng San Diego Comic Con. They sell yung mga Filipino comics.
Yeah.
There's an avenue for the Philippines in the States pagdating sa ganyan. They do all of the mga artsy, ang daming mga friends na nandun yung comics nila, di ba? Ako meron rin akong project na to bring, yun yung plano ko, but I'll announce it soon. We are doing something na to bring yung mga Filipino artwork sa States. We are developing a platform for it. So excited ako doon. Ang dami nating pwedeng gawin, sobra. Hindi ko rin hindi ko siya mako-contain in one thing kung ano yung mga pwedeng gawin, pero sobrang excited ako palagi.
We're with you, Nels, and all your campaigns. You're launching your DoodleCon podcast. We'd love to help promote it. And we're with you in really uplifting the creative communities in the Philippines.
Yay! Ako yan.
Thank you so much for such a thoughtful and inspiring conversation. Whether an artist, designer, or just someone trying to find your voice, I hope this episode gave you something to think about. Huge thanks to Nels Yumol for joining us and giving us proof that with passion, play, and doodles, you really can draw your own path. Like what you've heard? Hit us a follow, drop a review, or pass this along to someone who could use a little spark of inspiration because good vibes are better when shared.
#itworks